Hello everyone, thank you for your time. Here I am with a quick video on whether trend lines work in crypto markets or not. Trend line on prices. Before we move to the next part of video, here is a quick disclaimer. Please read it thoroughly. Only once you agree, proceed with next part of video. As we know, here I'm not recommending any trades over here. These videos are only for information and educational purposes. Do consult your trading advisor before placing a trade, and please follow your risk management rules because markets are very cruel if you're on the wrong side of trade. Okay, so here now we have already seen on RSI, we have already seen MACD, and we have already seen moving averages. To maintain the consistency, I'm following the same chart, MTL USDT, on 1 minute time frame. And now we're trying to establish whether these trend lines on price do have got any significance in the crypto markets or not. So let me tell you that trend lines are very subjective in nature. First of all, I as far as I personally I am concerned, I do not pay a lot of attention to trend lines, but I also believe that trend lines do have merit in the market. But trend lines in isolation, or subjective trend line in isolation, may not you know may not be very profitable, or may assist you in remaining on the right side of trade. So what one probably might do is to draw trend lines to get the support and resistance lines, which is the conventional way of doing it. You can plot channels, etc. But the reliable trend lines will be coming only when it coincides with one of the events. Like for example, if you have got some trend lines coinciding with 0.618% of your retracement move by using your Fibonacci levels, or trend line is, or trend line by using trend line you find gap up or gap down support or resistance level, or when indicators form the divergence. I've already shown you how divergence was formed between these 2 points, between these 2 points on MACD and even on RSI, etc., etc. And when you get when you get some pattern formation taking place, and that is where you get hold of trend line confirmation coming your way. So otherwise it does not have lot of relevance. That's my personal view. There are a number of literatures available on the internet. You may read those as well. uh, just to give you a demonstration now, let us try and draw some of the trend lines. So probably a very layman trend line for this will be this zone. As you may remember, I was telling you that in case here you found that moving average cross down taking place, and then we were witnessing if market is able to break this level or not. It has not yet broken it, but market has been consolidating. Does not give a lot of indication. Uh, Another trend line could have been something like this, which could have been potentially drawn. This very subjective trend line. Anybody can in a matter of minutes prove that the trend line that you have drawn is a nonsense. But that is not important. And as I have told you, that personally, as far as I am concerned, I do not give a lot of attention to the trend lines which are not making any sense with any of or couple of other confirmations in the market. Somebody can draw something like this. I personally am a good fan of this triangles. I love triangles, and that is where I would start probably drawing trend lines to see whether those have got any relevance or not. And once the trend lines break, or post consolidation, for example, if you draw something like this over here, this is the apex. And if you get a confirmation, right now I'm only interested in seeing, so first of all, we have not exited the trade yet. Probably if your risk bearing anyone's risk bearing capacity is not so good, and probably looking forward to capture the move that one might have enjoyed from here till here, one may exit. But I'll be waiting personally, waiting for some more time. Probably I would love to give my profits as well, because my funda is that this market, this MACD is still favoring this move, and I'm hopeful that this support level would be getting broken, and probably we can get something more. But what I think is not very important, how much is your risk bearing capacity or your risk management rules. Those are really very very important. See, just to demonstrate these trend lines. You find some deep consolidation taking place over here, and market is unable to sustain to these levels, and market is finally taking off, and this confirmation comes along with the buy a line getting triggered right over here, and back to back divergences that we have had. This is all I'm showing in the crypto market, MTL USDT one. Something like this, as I've already told you, this is something a lovely pattern. I don't know how to plot it, but this is something of interest. This is, please ignore this trend line. Well, I do not know how to do it, but this arc that is getting formed is lovely because it is getting confirmed by a lot of other facts. So these are some of the ways in which you can use trend lines in the crypto markets as well. But in isolation, these trend lines have got no relevance. Only the relevance comes only when you have got wow, and see here. And this is what I was talking to. This is what I was second. Yeah, this is what I was talking to. So this is your breach of your this support line, and you can see that your okay, it has not yet broken this low over here. Let it break the low. Let us see if this low is getting broken or market is getting supported. Even if it is getting supported, this is not something to get scared about. But those who do not have whose risk bearing capacity is less may happily exit. Yeah, you can see the alignment: blue, brown and green. Your moving average convergence divergence has produced yet another sell signal. Not now. It had never produced a buy signal in the first place, because you can see that as it was rallying higher, your histogram MACD was falling down. Oh wow! So this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about. So your support has been broken. You have got confirmation from your MACD and histogram MACD. You have got confirmation. I'm not going to talk a lot about RSI right now. I'm closely monitoring these 2 points only. This is your support line and this MACD line, and you can see your MACD is giving you a nice move with a lot of confirmations. My video is getting too long on 1 minute time frame. I think this is enough if somebody wants to capture a quick move. But let me also run a Fibonacci level to understand what may be the potential target for a trade like this. Okay, my friends, so let us see. So your 1.618 is coming at 1.5279. This is one potential target. 1.579, and I'll plot one more level. So if you have multiple positions in the market, you can start liquidating on various price points. Another level will be say 1.5223. Okay, it depends how much is your expectation from the market, and one may start liquidating as your targets are reaching. Okay, I think this video has become very big. I will terminate this video with this. I will request you to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and even invite your friends and family members. Uh, I'm assuring you, as usual, that you'll not regret by joining this YouTube channel. You'll be learning a lot in time to come. Thank you.